Hello, my loves, and welcome to this beach Pilates routine. We will be focusing all on the booty today, and all you need is a mat, so let's go ahead and get started. We'll begin lying on our backs, so go ahead and take a seat, reach your arms long in front of you, and roll down one vertebrae at a time. Bring your hands to your rib cage, close your eyes, and take a deep breath in through your nose. On your exhale, draw your ribs closed, engaging the core. Again, big inhale in and exhale, release. Let's do two more deep breaths. Just bringing your awareness into your body and connecting to your core. On your next exhale, keep your ribs knit together and then move your hands onto your pelvis, so heels of your hands on your hip bones and fingertips pointing down. On your inhale, arch your back and tilt your pelvis forward. And then on your exhale, press your lower back into the mat, engaging the core. Good. Again, inhale, rock forward. And exhale, rock back. Good. Keep going, just alternating between each position, and notice the difference in your body with each position. And then just start to reduce your range of motion with each rep until you find a happy medium, which is your neutral pelvis. So you want to have a slight curve in your lower back, but feel nice and supported in your abs. Once you've found that, place your arms down by your side and shuffle your heels in towards your glutes for bridging. We'll keep the spine nice and flat, and on your exhale, press your hips up to the sky. And on your inhale, gently lower down. Good. Exhale, press. Little squeeze at the top. And inhale, lower down with control. Good. Keep going, really pressing through your heels here to engage your glutes. And make sure you keep your ribs knit together the whole time, so we're not flaring the ribs out to the side. Your core is nice and tight. Hold your next one at the top, and then float your right leg to tabletop. Gently lower that foot down and switch to the other side. Good. Keep alternating, keeping your hips lifted and even the whole time. And really press through your heel on the supporting side to stay nice and stable. Good. Let's do one more each side. Lower down, press your hips up and hold, and gently lower down to the mat. Good. Take a little breather, and then we'll do another set. So reset yourself if you need to, and on your exhale, press up, and inhale, lower down. See if you can press your hips a little bit higher this time. Really squeezing your glutes at the top and pressing the backs of your arms into the mat to get a little bit of engagement in your arms as well. Good. One more. Lift and hold. Bring that right leg back to tabletop and extend it up to the sky. Flex your foot, lower your leg, and point your toes and lift. Flex and lower, and point and lift. Good. Keeping your hips nice and high here. We have 3 more. And last one, lower and lift. Place that foot down and we'll take it to the other side, extending your left leg up to the sky, flex and lower, and point and lift. Good, staying nice and stable on your supporting side. Hips are even, chest is open. We have 3 and 2. Last one. Lift, bring that foot back down. Press your hips up and hold, squeeze, and gently lower down. Nice job. We have one more set here. You can keep your arms down, or for a challenge, float them up to the sky. Exhale, press your hips up. Inhale, lower down. Good. Exhale, lift and lower. Squeezing your glutes and keeping your ribs knit together the whole time. We have 3 more. Lift and squeeze. And last one, hold. Lower your hips halfway and up. Lower and lift. Little pulses. And squeeze. Good. We have 4 and 3, 2. Last one, lift and hold. And gently lower all the way down to the mat. Nice job. Let's take a little stretch here, crossing your right ankle over your left knee. And you have the option to hug your left thigh into your chest to deepen the stretch. Nice deep breaths here. And release. Let's switch to the other side. Option to hug your thigh into your chest for a little bit of a deeper stretch. And gently release. Reach both legs along on your mat, arms come overhead, and just give me one roll up to come up to seated. Good. Let's come on to all fours. So knees right under your hips and wrist right under your shoulders. Lifting your belly button to your spine. Reach your right leg long behind you and your left arm long in front of you. And just find your balance. And gently lower down. Let's switch to the other side, reaching your left leg and your right arm. Just hold and gently lower down. Good. Back to the first side. Find your center first. And on your inhale, open your arm and leg to the side. Exhale back to center. Inhale, open, and exhale, center. Good. Try to keep your leg at the same height the whole time. Good. 2 more. Nice and stable. Come back to center and pulse it up, up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently lower down. Good. Let's go right away to the other side. Finding your balance first, belly button to your spine. Open your arm and leg. And exhale, draw it back to center. Good. Open with control. And come back to center. Good. Really feel energy reaching through your fingers and toes, so you're lengthening through your body the whole time. Hold this one in. We pulse up, up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently lower down. Sit your hips back for a nice little child's pose. Nice deep breaths here, just allowing yourself to stretch. And let's come on up to all fours again, finding that same position, and then drop down to your left forearm. We're going to do some fire hydrants here, so open your right leg out to the side and lower it back down. Just hovering off of the mat, so we're never putting any weight back down on that right knee. Good. Squeezing your glute when you open. And keeping your chest open the whole time here. Good. Lift and hold and lower. Exhale, lift and down. We have 4 and 3. Last 2 and 1. Now we go into a donkey kick. Press your leg behind you and lower down. Good. Exhale, lift and lower. Try to keep your leg parallel here. I know it's a little hard. And think about reaching your toes straight up to the ceiling. Squeezing your glute when you lift. Good. Nice and controlled. Don't forget about your core here either. So belly button to your spine. Feel that connection in your ribs the whole time to support your lower back. Good. Now we alternate. So open out to the side, lower down, and kick it up. And lower. Good. Open, squeeze, and down, lift, and lower. Starting to feel the burn now. One more set. Open, lower, lift and hold, extend your leg, and then flex your foot, squeeze your heel to your glute. Point and extend, flex and bend. Good. Working the hamstrings here. Try to keep your thigh at the same height. You're just bending at the knee. Good. 3 more. Last one. Bend it in. Come back to that donkey kick and just pulse it up and up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently lower down. Nice job. Sit back for another child's pose before we go to the other side. Really feeling a nice stretch in your glutes here, lengthening your spine. And let's go to the other side. I'm going to flip around so you can see me a little bit better. So coming onto all fours first, and then come down to your right forearm, making sure your elbow is right under your shoulder. On your exhale, open that left leg to the side and down. Lift and lower. Good. Think about staying nice and stable through your core, and try not to shift your weight to the opposite side when you lift your leg. Good. Little squeeze at the top and down. Using your breath. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Good. Keep going. Now for our donkey kicks. Kick it to the back and lower. Good. Exhale, lift and lower. Keeping that 90-degree bend in your knee the whole time and squeezing your glute at the top. Stay nice and long through your spine. Don't look under yourself. Keep your neck right in line with your spine the whole time. We have 4 more here. You're doing great. Good. Let's alternate. Open to the side and lower, to the back and lower. Good. Exhale, squeeze and lower. Lift and lower. We're almost there. Keep going. Two more sets. Squeeze and lower and lift and lower. Last one. Lift and hold. Extend your leg. We flex and bend. Point and extend. Hamstring curls. Bend it in and extend. Good. Keeping your thigh nice and lifted. Don't let it drop. We're almost done. Last 3 and 2, 1. Bend it in, and we have our pulses. Lift up and up for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently lower down. Nice job, you guys. Let's sit back for one more child's pose. Really stretching it out here. Relax your back, relax your arms, and feel a nice stretch in the glutes. All right, my loves, let's stretch it out. So come to a seated position facing me. Hug your left leg into your chest, and on your exhale, twist over your left shoulder, getting a nice little spinal twist and a deep glute stretch here. Really lifting tall through your spine. And just start to slow your breath. Gently release, and let's come into more of a cross-legged position. Try to get your shins parallel if you can. Sit up tall and then hinge your chest forward. Really lengthen your spine here. Feel like the crown of your head and your tailbone are reaching in opposite directions to give you a deeper stretch. And remember to breathe. And bring it back up. Let's take that to the other side. Hug your right knee into your chest. Sit up tall and twist over your right shoulder. Good. Nice deep breaths. Try to relax your shoulders here and lift tall through your spine. And gently release, coming into that cross-legged position. Lengthen your spine, and on your exhale, hinge forward. Nice deep breaths. Good, and gently come back up to seated. Come into a comfortable position, and we will finish class with one big inhale, reaching your arms up overhead, and exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Great job, my loves, and I will see you next time.